Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We are here in Jeddah for another round of the Urfl Season 10 Championship. It's round 4 here, and this is one of the most beautiful street circuits on the calendar. 27 turns, 16 left-handers, and 11 right-handers. Probably see a lap time of around a 26.5? Pretty sure. 26.5. And I am not joined by anyone. It is just me. I believe Mel is doing 23 tier 2. And we are here for a short qualifying session on December 22nd. Let me make sure I have that right. December 22nd. A couple days before Christmas. And we have an F1 race for you. May not be the real F1. May not be the F1 you were hoping to see. But, you know, this is what it's going to be. 27-0 as of right now for Corey. And we are underway for a short qualifying session. Only 13 drivers here today. I assume because it is 3 days before Christmas. That factors in as Corey's heading into the box. Charlie P2 currently, but you know, it seems like a lot of drivers... I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Nicholas is doing. Did he scrub a set? Did he mess up? Is he washed? The correct answer is yes. As we now look to other drivers on the soft compound tires, that would be Insanity, who is currently 7 seconds down, but is prepping a lap now. Nicholas's teammate, Legum, notorious for things. Goico Z Pro now in the AlphaTauri heading into the final corner. There should be going P2 here, but has not been the best season so far for him. We'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Emmanuel Swaya on his outlap. He's had a decent season so far. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed from Emmanuel Swaya so far. He's been a good midfield driver. Let's see if he can get a little bit more to the top. We have a new kid. Tesla Kid 101. As we may be getting another driver joining us. There it is. Accept. And let's get this man in, if he's online, that is. Invites and requests. And we go here. And he ain't online. Oh yeah, he is. Brian Aguiar. There we go. Mel Wiedsma has joined. Is it because his other driver isn't here? Or is it because he may be joining for a little spice? So I thought Mel was doing 23 tier 2. I was mistaken. I definitely read the channel name wrong. But maybe, just maybe, we may get a M3 LL Wiedsma. I don't know how to spell the rest of his name. I think it's at W33, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Former Kitten on the mediums. You know, Kitten will do anything but set a qualifying time. Like, he'll do anything but just go for a quali lap. He'll do a hard run if you're back on 21. That's a throwback. Put like 10 laps of fuel in the car, just do some race runs. And then he'll throw on a medium now. Or he'll go for an inter first. Like, he just does anything but go for a quali run. As he starts his lap right up against the wall. Camerooni also starting. Insanity in the middle of his lap now. As we look at the offboard here, beautiful. Oh, gotta love how the car flicks in, but it doesn't look like too planted. I don't think it will be throughout the whole season. As let me make that active, and then we go here, and Just give me 1 second, folks. As Insanity heading into the final corner now of the lap. As look at that, that's a Mercedes getting a beautiful toe. Charlie is gonna get an amazing toe up to the line to start his lap. Insanity immediately gonna be off the throttle. He should brake. If I was him, I'd brake. I would brake hard as well. As Charlie into turn 1 and turn 2. Let's see what he can do. I believe he's still the championship leader. And is he going to drive like it now? Took pole by 5/10 last time out. As Nicholas Meyer sets the pace, 26.5, just like I was saying. I believe the time trial times are around 26.3 and faster. This is short quality, so we won't get down to the full quality grip. Little understeer there on the exit for Charlie Ark. It's a 31.8 in the first sector. No idea if that's any good, as we now head beautifully dipping into the banked left-hander as we now go into the middle sector. The bulk part of the lap. This is where you can make or break your lap here into the chicane. Beautiful apex, turning in beautifully, almost full throttle. Woohoo! Charlie has the confidence already. DRS flies wide open, holding 7th gear for some reason, losing time all the way around the straight, or maybe not. Who knows? He might have the strategy. Purple sector 2 apparently 3 seconds up as we now head through that fast left-hander and into the final straight of the lap. Well, unless you don't count that run up to the line. Here, into the braking zone, where Max Verstappen threw it all away, braking right about the 80 meters, and beautiful turn and delay it, and he's got it up to the line now. What's it going to be for Charlie Ark? At least a 26. And 26.8, 3/10 off Nicholas Meyer. Where is the time? As Leo, or known as Nicholas Meyer, he's been known as Andrea Kimi Antonelli, he's been known as the Red Bull TP, he's been known as, I don't know. Nicholas? Nick? I'll call him Leo. Leo or Meyer, Nicholas Meyer. Either way, P1 for Nicholas at the moment, and let's check in with the Twitch chat. TW. It'd be great if the tool didn't, you know, reset or something like that when I tried to do something. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? I think so. How do I turn auto synchronization off? Yes, prevent auto cloud sync during live timing. So why the fuck does it do it? Who knows? Who knows why it does the things it does? One will never know. Okay. Weird. Weird. I don't think I can do anything else. Alright. Well, it is working, so that's all we can ask for. Rokouri has gone P2 while I've been trying to do some technical stuff. Rokouri on the pace. 26.7, but there's definitely time in it. 5 minutes left in qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get spicy. As I now do the thing I promised I would do, which is check on the chat. Mav, how am I lying to you? He's been known as the turn 4 thrower. So Rokouri's teammate runners in the pits. Casino's P9. He's trying to finish the lap now, up to the final corner. PSI Clasido. We got a P5. P4 on the road, P5 after a steward's penalty removal for a bad penalty for Rokouri. Unfortunate that Rokouri had to deal with that, but at least he got it removed. Clasido boxes, so I guess that was his lap before. Insanity. Surely this isn't a lap. Surely this is an out lap. Where's he from? Nope, get in the pits. Okay. Interesting. So Legum still has yet to do a lap. Hello, Charlie. Where's the quality pace, mate? Oh, Mel is racing. Here comes Mel. I'm expecting big things. I think Mel's going to be in for another driver of the day. Mel, I think, could disrupt. Whoa! Deadly Supreme, currently in the pits, as we now go to Camerooni. In that Ferrari. God, that Ferrari just looks good, doesn't it? Just looks so good. So we'll see what he can do as he's on his outlap now. Nicholas Myers right back out. 26-5, trying to improve. What can he do? As we go back to Insanity, and we see Mel, I believe he has turned the ERS off, so I guess this will be a second outlap for him. Something of the sort. And, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see how that goes. So Mel starting his lap now. Whoa! Mel! Into the pits. No, okay. Alright. Go get him, Mel. Into turn 1. That's an interesting braking trace. Through this first chicane nicely as we now head into turn 4 where a certain reigning world champion had a... I don't want to say a moment. Oh, Mel. I don't want to say a moment for Nicholas because it wasn't a moment. Maybe it was a momentary lack of skill. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, Nicholas starting his lap now. We will ride on board with the reigning world champion as we now head into turn 1. Beautiful! Too much rear locking and he'll have to go again. The rear just stepping out on him. Wow. I'm not doing 24 tier 2. Mel is though. Maybe we'll see. Cameroni, currently out on track. He is on a lap. He did not mess it up, to my knowledge. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. That was... As soon as I go on board, man. Of course. So Insanity's just finished a lap, I think. I don't know what's happened. Insanity's P9! So Insanity, after telling me last week that maybe he could have been leading the championship without a few mistakes so far this season, is P9 in qualifying. P9 with a minute to go, he doesn't have the ERS. I don't think he has the fuel either. He's going to try and brake, try and maybe save everything, but he's given Kitten a tow. Kitten is going to try and take provisional pole. Mel has retired from the session. I think he's in the pits, so it won't matter. Kitten heading into... Oh my god, I've done it again! The driver I'm riding on board with has hit the wall or had a moment. Oh, I can't believe it. Tesla Kid, the new guy. Emmanuel Twiat in P4! Oh, get in! As we have a queue up into the final corner. Charlie Ark is going to let some guys through. Nicholas Meyer is going to start a new lap here. And what can he do? Ricori heading into turn 1. He doesn't mess it up. Does Nicholas? No, he takes it a lot safer this time out. This will have to be a pole lap on a double outlap for Nicholas Meyer. Can he do it? Can Ricori take it? He's been gifted a chance here as former Kitten goes P2 26-6, and his teammate's gonna come flying past soon to start his lap. But oh my, what is that ERS, man? Surely they can't be serious. Leg him. Are you P11? Really? So he retires on track. What a surprise. Brian Aguiar does not get a lap in. Unfortunate for him as Nicholas... Oh! Crazy stuff here. As every time I seem to go on board with someone, they crash. Ricori heading into the final corner. Hopefully, he won't throw this away like Max Verstappen did in 2021. Ricori, I don't know how much he is up. 3/10 up. This is going to be provisional pole for Ricori and the McLaren in the final corner. He misses the apex, but carries the speed nicely. It won't matter as long as he's still got 2/10 in hand. Ricori up to the line. It's provisional pole for Ricori. 4/10 improvement. And speaking of improvement, Clasido's gone P4. Kitten gonna stay P3. It's a second row for him. Charlie spun round. His serial bottle job's done it again. Emmanuel Twiat up to the line. He doesn't improve enough. And Tesla Kid outqualifies his teammate by 0.02 of a second in his first race. Insanity, it won't matter. He doesn't have the ERS. And that is qualifying done. Cameroni's P9. Oh my god, what a session. And for such a short short qualifying session, we've had chaos. We have absolutely had chaos. Charlie Ark will be kicking himself. And Mav is very happy that his driver has stuck it on pole position for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Ricori's on pole. The Italian. Is that Italian? Is that Italy? Oh my god. Italy? I apologize. I apologize to all the people out there. Oh my. Is that Italy? That's Hungary, right? Is that the Hungarian flag? I'm pretty sure that's the Hungarian flag. It is! So the Hungarian is on pole position here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We have Nicholas Meyer in P2, 2.5 tenths off. Former Kitten P3. Casido with a great lap, P4. P5 Charlie Ark not being able to convert in the end. Roadrunner P6, Tesla Kid P7 is the Alfa Romeos. Lock out the fourth row of the grid. Cameruni P9, Insanity P10, another shock here. Legum P11, Z Pro P12, Supreme P13, Mel P14, and the new guy, Brian Aguiar, did not set a lap in qualifying, but let's see what he can do in the race as he starts P15. So we have a 5-minute break. I don't know if they know that, which he should, because if he's read the rules like he's supposed to, then he should know. But yeah, hopefully he does know, and hopefully Leo's pinged him. One would hope. And we have a red flag. So, that's great. The new guy didn't read the rules. At all. Great. Well, hopefully everyone can retire from the session. And we can just get this restarted quickly. So, let me just change. Well, actually, it's in there. Never mind. Okay, let me just change this to short format qualification. And then import this result. Move to the season. Corey on pole, followed by Nicholas Meyer, and Clasido, then Charlie, then Runner, Prince Tawaya. No, not Prince Tawaya. It was Tesla Kid, who's not in the tool. So let me add him. New kid on the block. Tesla Kid. What's his name? Mel P1. Tesla Kid 101. Putting a shit car in your name is an interesting choice. He is American as well, so I will set that. United States of America, add. So, Tesla Kid 101. What the hell? What does that say? Oh. Okay. No, that's not Record Justin. That is Cameruni in the Ferrari. Then it's Insanity. Then it's Legum in P11. And P12 is Z Pro. And Supreme, Mel, and then Brian Aguiar. That Brian underscore Aguiar. Brian Aguiar. And he is Brazilian. Very nice. Alright. Brazil. Brian Aguiar. I can add him to this. That's great. Awesome. I can even make a thread. Season 10, round 4, F1 23, Tier 1, Jeddah. What kind of melody? Da, da, da. Is that former Kitten? The man who qualified P3? The man who's a three-time champion?
Hello.
Hello, Kitten. How's it going?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
I'm not doing too bad. Thank you for joining me.
That's alright.
You doing well? Doing well in the race and in real life, I hope. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going well.
Anything?
I don't know if you saw my lap, but I tapped the barrier. You know what I did in 24 yesterday? Not turn 4, but the Sector 2
Uh-huh.
snake section. I tapped the
Yeah.
curb and I lost 4 tenths going into that corner. So that could have easily been pole. I was on for a 26.0, but I, yeah, messed up.
Wow. 26-0. Okay.
Yeah.
He still got it. He still got it. Yeah,
Yeah, so,
I think if you when you watch this back, you'll
yeah.
see last 5 minutes of qualifying, almost every single driver I went on board with either
hmm
messed up their lap by having a moment or hit a wall.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
it's
Insanity
good to
messed
see.
up
But
his lap there, but tried to give him a tow on his last run and just had like 0.3 laps of fuel left. So I tried to give him a mini tow, but it was a bit low on battery, so didn't really quite pay off, but it was good. I mean, Insanity started P8, P9. It's going to be hard, but I'm sure he's got the skill to come back through the field and, you know, should be a good one. I don't know what happened to Charlie. He lost it on his last lap. Um, I'm sure he was on for mid 26 like I was, so I reckon
yeah.
it's gonna be close. So, I think interesting strategies now with this red flag. I can see people starting on the hards more. I reckon, or even the
Really?
softs.
People starting
Yeah,
on the hards. Okay.
yeah, they're going to change their
Interesting.
strategy because this red flag. So it's gonna spice things up.
I mean, hopefully. Uh, Predictions for the race? I mean, obviously, I think you're a bit biased because I feel like I know what you would predict. But do you have any idea?
Um,
Can you convert from P3? It is a DRS train around here.
yeah. So I think this race is going to be between me and Leo. I don't think anybody else is going to touch me and Leo.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a
Rokory.
two-horse race. Yeah, I really do.
Wow. The man
Yeah.
who took pole,
hmm
not even in former Kitten's eye line. He's
I th
seeing over him. He's
yeah,
looking at him and saying, "You're not a threat."
yeah,
Wow.
I can see Road Crew being P3 at the minimum. I don't think he's got the same race trim. I just don't think he's
Uh-huh.
got it. But yeah, fair play on his lap though. He did really good. I didn't know he'd do a lap like that, but I thought Leo was gonna get pole with 25.9 or something. But yeah, shocked really, if I'm honest. So
Yeah,
it'll be
me as
interesting.
well. He messed up his first run, and I don't know what happened in the second run. I don't think he improved at all.
Yeah, I mean, I needed a single run on softs. So I was meant to do two run on softs, but yeah, it was just a bit of pressure to get that lap in. I would have invalidated, so it's important to get that one in.
Well, either way, uh, I appreciate you being here, kid.
That's all right.
Making it a bit less boring, because I know I
Yeah,
wasn't talking.
yeah. I mean,
But
this is going to take a little while to clear up though. This red flag. I mean, it takes
yeah,
six,
exactly.
7 minutes
It's
on
good to get
average,
some.
so it's good to get some time
Is
in.
it actually?
So, oh, I don't know.
You
I think
know
it's
that
gonna.
it's seven.
On average, I mean, it
7
takes
minutes on
quite a
average.
while, doesn't it? I mean, it takes time to
Yeah,
set up,
yeah,
doesn't it?
fair.
So get the grid all sorted, make sure you know.
To be fair,
Um,
we were ready. It's just Rafa wanted to join, and I thought, just
oh
gotta know if
really?
he's online. But he hasn't been online. He's
Oh,
loading in
fair.
now. But yeah, I mean, Nicholas, fair play to him. He actually got it ready really quick.
Yeah, well done to him. I mean, he'd definitely do a better job than me. So, oh, me as coordinator back in the day, I was terrible. We won't talk about that. So,
If I remember correctly, I remember being told by a certain team principal, "Don't join until 55, even maybe 58. You're good. You're good." And I've taken that to heart. I can tell you that much.
yeah, it's happened before.
But yeah, Rafa will be joining soon. I wish you luck, uh, Kim.
Yeah,
And
cheers. I'll
yeah,
break the
we'll see
curse.
what you can do.
I'll break the curse. Uh,
Hopefully. Good luck. Hopefully you get your win like you did in season 10, season 5, preseason at
yeah.
Jeddah, if you remember that correctly.
Oh yeah, that
With
was
the
really
Neo
good.
and stealth stuff. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
in 21. So yeah, hopefully you can do that and beat your teammate.
Yeah. No, it should be good. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers as well. Good luck. In a bit. I appreciate Kitten a lot for that. I do. I didn't invite him at all. He joined by himself. I do appreciate that. I appreciate him joining, making this a bit more fun during the red flag. So we are here, ready to go. 4 minutes on the grid is what we will be waiting. 42. So yeah, Mel saying stop the count. Mav, he will never commentate in the session I'm in. It's a gag at this point. Mav, all right, like come on. Up the Camerooni, I believe. Early predictions, Nova. Early predictions. Well, I guess I'm not so early now. I will say. I mean, How can I go with anyone but Nicholas Meyer, right? How can I say someone else other than him? Like this: Kitten P1, Charlie P2, Nicholas P3. Stop the count now. Calling it. It is done. Mel P5. Clasido P6. William's gonna have a great result. P4, give it to Ricori. I don't know. Maybe Runner. Who knows? Maybe Insanity. Insanity if he can come to the grid. And don't be surprised if Camerooni, -1 lap and inshallah, takes the lead on a safety car or something. Don't be surprised. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Cam comes out of nowhere. Let's see if Cam is doing the -1 lap. Let's check in on tier 2. Monk is streaming. Chef is streaming. They're on the grid. Monk qualified P3. Chef is P6. They are getting ready to start around now. Frodo took pole position. Wilder Zombie is P2. Monk Republic P3. Berlingo P4. P5 is Lakaka. P6 and then blah 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 blah. They have 11 drivers, so not too bad. Monk is having a spasm. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna ask him. Alright, he is getting used to it. From P9, we will be there no matter what. Alright, cold. Cold. Cold from Can. Cold. The tool is in fact all good. And it better be. Alright, so we are almost ready to get going. Mel's hoping for chaos. 8 plus DNF! Mel. That's a bit. Mel, come on. Not including me. I would. You would hope. You would hope that would include you. I mean, who knows? If it does, maybe we get some commentary from the 4-time Murray Walker Award winner. Who knows? I'm just a humble 2-timer, Mel. Need you. Who knows? Maybe I'll do the 24 tier 2. At least a little bit with you. Depends. I hope it's not full qualifying. If it is, maybe not. One day. All right. So let's see how this goes. We have been given the green flag. It is flying, and we are about to get ready to go here in Saudi Arabia. And yeah, let me... Oh, wait. Oh, I had it open as well. Please tell me I can still grab it. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. This? No. This? No. Well, it doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And they are out and we're underway here in Jeddah. Nicholas Meyer does not get the start he would have wanted. Ricori leads into turn 1, into the first corner. Cosito sent it on Kitten. Kitten's trying to keep the lead. Cosito round the outside with the mediums. He gets a moment, and I think Kitten will get past. Yes, he will. So through the field, it looks like we have single file racing. Here's Insanity stuck in P10. He's lost another position. Actually, I think he started there. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Rafa, already up to P14. Mel down to P16. Not the best start from him as we now get the tires up. Soft compound tires for the Tesla Kid Alfa Romeo and Camerooni 24. What are they cooking? I already gave you my predictions. Good. It is, who did I say? Charlie P1? Either Kitten or Charlie P1, and then the one I didn't say P2, and then Nicholas P3. There you go. So Ricori leads. From Nicholas, from Kitten, from Clasido, and Charlie was challenging. I say challenging. They are almost dropping Tesla Kid already. He started on the softs. And at some point, he might have to... I don't think he has to let his teammate through, especially not on those tires. But here comes Camerooni. He's burning the ERS. He knows he has to get past Emmanuel Tawaya. Doesn't fight it too hard. He knows that his battle is the long game. Oh, okay. I'm going off the... almost way off the... Well, I say off the track. It would have been into the wall. But he does get it stopped. Just missing the apex there on the inside. Ricori sets the fastest lap of the race. Here comes Nicholas Meyer. And he doesn't get it done, but there goes Clasido round the outside. Beautiful move. But what the hell? Kitten keeps losing. As Charlie gonna try... Whoa. Calm down, man. Calm down, man, Charlie. Don't win the race on lap 1. You can certainly lose it. It is lap 2 now. TSI Clasido. Whoa, going off the circuit. And Charlie, will he try and take advantage? No. He'll just sit behind. I think he has to wait for Clasido to make a mistake, because he knows. Look. Whoa! Clasido gets a bit wide, and there goes Charlie, the opportunistic driver. He takes the space, and Clasido takes it right back, having that inside line. I think he has to wait for a Clasido mistake here. I think it's coming soon. Legham has spun, or maybe he's had contact with Mel. I don't know what's happened there. Unfortunate for him. Unfortunate. Bit laggy. Whoa, off the circuit. Alright. Ricori, I think he went off there. And Nicholas sees that and says, I'll raise you one. Let's go for P1. As he just pulls out of the slipstream, he didn't let Ricori stay in the lead, I think. As he switches to the inside. Nicholas Meyer! Beautiful move there. Calm, cool, and collected. That is Nicholas Meyer for you. Kitten, now, getting a bit boxed in. Trying to get the switch back. Can he take P2 away from Ricori? He sets the fastest lap, then goes Insanity. Ricori moves to the inside. Oy. Kitten will keep it there on the inside as we see Ricori and Kitten going side by side. DRS has now been enabled. You don't want Nicholas Meyer running away with it. One of them has to back out, and it will be Ricori. Legham, 5-second penalty. He's retiring on lap 2. Michaki, thoughts? I want to see the thoughts from Michaki, because this is another retirement in the pit lane for Legham. He's not even trying anymore. He just does not care. Camerooni is falling back to P12. What's happening? I think he's made a mistake. Cam seems to be making a lot of mistakes. Deadly Supreme goes down the inside as Cam will absolutely hold this round the outside. Whoa. Does he have damage? Cam, what's wrong? Interesting. Anyways, back towards the front. Clasido's lost positions. He's down to P6. Charlie's gotten past. Runner's gotten past. As Legham's gone. And the ERS management from a lot of these guys is kind of non-existent. Except for Ricori, he's done really well, and same as Nicholas. As always, Nicholas Meyer has beautiful ERS management. As former Kitten sitting right behind as we now head into the final corner. Beautiful helicopter shot as we now see. Here we go. Ricori, I think, is lining something up. Will he go for it? Down the inside? No. They will all just sit back. I think Charlie would have tapped there. I don't know. Charlie loves to tap under braking. I would call that a massive skill issue. Because at this level, you have to learn to brake properly. But whatever. Charlie, right behind Ricori. Will he go for the send? I don't think so. Yes, he does! And Ricori lost the front tire. He sees it coming, but not early enough. And trying to get a switchback is Runner. I think he just screwed his team. Runner, what are you doing? And Runner again. Whoa. Turning in a bit early. And Placido thought that he deserved the space. Runner would have said that he got forced off the track, which he did technically, and Insanity's right behind this trying to get past. So unfortunate. I think Runner might have hindered his teammate there by running into the back of him, and I can't believe it. There's one cardinal sin in racing, and that's you do not make contact with your teammate, and Runner's made that already on lap 4, I think. This would be normally the time where I would allow the co-commentator to talk a bit, but my co-commentator is currently in P15. No, all jokes aside, Mel. 9 seconds off the pack. Whoa. Hopefully maybe a safety car, undercut, something happens that gets him back into this race. Nicholas Meyer has almost dropped the pack, and after hearing from Kitten saying that him and Nicholas were going to be in a class of their own, that hasn't been the case. It's been Nicholas is the class of his own. That's it. Charlie, who went for the hards to start on. Sorry, he went for the medium to start on, the medium soft. Last time out in Portugal. Didn't quite work out for him after he took pole. He's gone for the ultimate strat now. Will this work? From P3 on the grid, Kitten's gained back all the way 5 tenths on that straight. 6, 7 tenths, really, on those 2 straights. Can Nicholas pull it back in that first sector? Because he has been mighty in that first sector. His yellow flag's out. Something's happened. It's Rafa. Rafa, I think, has spun. Unfortunate for him. Mel has lost something, and Isaac's not happy. And to be right on board with Nicholas, he's... Oh my god. He must have high wings, man. 7 tenths. Sorry, 3 tenths in one sector. I think he definitely has high wings. Higher than Kitten's for sure. Unless Kitten's saving tires or something. I don't know what he would be doing. Ricori took pole position. He's down in P4. He's just biding his time, hoping something happens. I think we know Ricori, maybe not the cream of the crop here in this tier, but he is still a very fast driver who knows what he's doing. And after the Hungarian driver took pole, let's see what he can do from P4 now in the race. With P5 runner and P6 Clasido, Insanity will want past as soon as possible, but he's on those hard compound tires, so it don't really matter. Tawaya, really hanging on to DRS. He's doing nicely for himself. Tesla Kid, unfortunately struggling. Here he's down in P10, but still on the points, so not too bad. Hopefully he gets past Z-Pro quickly. He's definitely on controller. As we now head into the final corner, I think this will be a move there. As former Kitten, speaking of a move, gaining. Will he go for it? Down the inside goes former Kitten. No, he backs out. And moves to fight another day. Need to save some ERS, boys. So Ricori, now right behind. The gap is obviously going to shorten up with the DRS. Runner 7/10 behind. Is runner going to get dropped maybe? Is Clasido going to get dropped? Is Insanity getting dropped by Clasido? Oh, how the great ones have fallen. Tawaya, I don't know if he had DRS there because he's 1.7. Tesla Kid has made the move on Z Pro. And hopefully will pull a little bit more. And I think he is. 6/10. Another gap. Z Pro. And yeah. So, DRS train from P1 down to P7. Great to see. Insanity. Wow. Struggling for pace. Maybe Tawaya can get back in. Hopefully Tesla Kid can catch the back of Tawaya and help his teammate out. Because lots of ERS for Tesla Kid. Back to the front. Kitten. 3/10 behind this beautiful helicopter shot as we now open the DRS. Leave it in 7th gear. He does not want to overtake at all. He's going to stay there. Charlie. We'll just wait and wait and wait and wait. And now he gets in the throttle beautifully. Getting that slide out of the final corner. Rotate the car nicely. Nicholas knows that everyone wants to get past now. And he's going to hold it. Kitten's going to hold it in 6th gear. Charlie sees the opportunity. Takes P1. And Charlie leads here in Jeddah. Championship leader. Leading. I believe he is still the championship leader. Let's look. I would like to say he is. He is by 18 points. It says 17, but the pole point was not added. Congrats to Ricori for getting that pole point today as well. The tool is working. I did not check that earlier, but I did check it now, and it's got almost every name correct. Are you serious? It's got all the names correct. I've never seen that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe it's because I put it into quali. And so it knows, maybe? I don't know. That's awesome. It got all the names correct. Hopefully that stays. Nicholas Meyer right behind Charlie, who was pulled a bit, but not a lot. Ricori right behind former Kitten, who's lost out. And P2 with yellow flags, yellow flags, yellow flags. What's happened? Emmanuel Tawaya spun round. Oh no! Oh, Tawaya. Please don't hit the wall that hard. Find reverse. Thank you. Jesus Christ, man. This is painful. Please, no, use the throttle, use the throttle, use the throttle. Spin the car around. Okay, it's fine. And Nicholas Myers made the move on Charlie Ark. Hopefully Tawaya can get back into this race. Maybe go for a long sit now on those hards. As Charlie makes the overtake. Ricori goes down the inside on former Kitten. It's not going to work out, though. Maybe a switchback here from Ricori, but he got a lot of DRS. He knows exactly what he's doing. Clasido's doing a great job to hang on to this. Insanity. I don't know what he's doing. Seems like he just doesn't have the pace. So Tesla Kid's been promoted into P8. Probably not happy with it, given that it is his teammate who spun Deadly Supreme into P9 and Z-Pro into P10. The soft strategy has not worked out. Cam's got a lot of ERS though, and should honestly be through on these guys very quickly. And then probably can gain to the top 7, hopefully, for him. Rafa, down 4 seconds off Cam. He's not too far off the pack. Mel is still 9 seconds off, so I don't know what's happened there with Mel. Guess he's just enjoying himself, waiting. They're not pushing too much. Isaac, Sound Coral says Charlie gonna win. Okay, interesting. Isaac, the WDC leader. Rafa up the place. Yes, Rafa up the place, I guess. Charlie leading, and that will change very soon into turn 1, I believe. Oh, Meyer waiting. Tuaya spun again. Kitten having to defend from Ricori. Ricori burning. This is going to be a move, I think, for Ricori. He's gaining. He switches to the outside. Nicholas Meyer will take the lead. Ricori trying to go into P2. He goes deep on the brakes into turn 1. He gets left the space. Now has the inside line. It'll turn into the outside. And Charlie gets on the outside of turn 2. Oh, Ricori turning in a bit too early. I hope he doesn't have damage. I don't think he does. This is a decent camera angle. I like this. So Ricori, as by Nagyar, gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Ricori does still have all bits of his front wing that are visible, so that's good for him. Placido's doing a great job to hang on to this. He felt robbed after he got his P4 taken. Well, I mean, it was really just Ricori getting his pen removed, as I explained. But he's trying to make up for it now. He just needs to be patient. He does not have the pace, at least from what I've seen, to fight with these guys at the front. But what he does have, so far, is the patience and the pace to stay in their DRS. That's all that matters. You don't have to do anything else. You just need to stay in the DRS. It does not matter anything else. Commentator, boy, are you Nova? Don't call me commentator, boy. Yes, I'm Nova. What the hell's wrong with you? Nicholas Meyer leading the Grand Prix still, as Charlie is gaining, I think, 60% of your surely makes a move. No, he's gonna wait. Hold in 7th gear for a while, and break. Beautiful. Ricori, as runner's making the move, on former Kitten, they touch. Maybe controversial. I don't know if Kitten will submit that. I have no idea if that was legal or not from Roadrunner, but former Kitten was passed by runner. Into P4 goes runner. P5 is Kitten, the 2 3-time champions, fighting it out with another 3-time champion, leading the Grand Prix. And 2 wannabe champions right here in P2, P3. And who knows? Placido waiting in the wings. Holding the throttle while on the brake is interesting. Insanity, I think, has finally given up the plight of trying to catch up to the top 6 and stopped burning ERS when he is already so low. So he's going to save a bit, just try and do his own race. It's been unfortunate for Insanity. Doesn't seem like he has the pace. But, you know, sometimes that happens. What happened to Cam? Oh, he boxed. So Cam's boxed. Tesla Kid is boxed. He covers off Camerooni. I think Cam had to change his front wing. Tuaya is boxed as well. Let's look. Yeah, front wing change for Tuaya and a front wing change for Camerooni. Tesla Kid did not need a front wing change. He's gone soft medium. So hopefully he can get those tires to the end of the Grand Prix. It'll be a massive undercut for him. So he's already boxed. So we already have our first box. Whoa, I thought they were boxing. So Ricori has gotten past on Charlie. Ricori switches to the outside. He hits the wall. I've never seen that. Well, I probably have. Ricori does not get the position. He will hold on to P2. The runner's going to try and go for the switchback, but he won't have the inside line, so it won't matter. And I think what we see here today is the outside. Taking the inside into turn 1 is crucial to getting an overtake because you get the outside to turn 2. And it's just so beautiful because in turn 3, you have that inside line. It's a shorter run through the corner. Burning the rest, you're going to get the move. Runner gaining on Charlie. He goes for it to the inside. Goes runner. I think Charlie won't fight this too much. He knows if he does, they might lose DRS. But he is holding it there. Round the outside. Charlie hard. He's keeping this. He has to back out now. Yeah, he's holding 6th gear. He's not going to lift. Oh, Charlie, come on. Come on. Up. There you go. You don't need to push him around so much. Jesus. I'd be annoyed if I was racing Charlie, not gonna lie. He just taps way too much for my liking in the breaker. Joshi, hello. Sure. Murray Walker, what? Maybe. I think the real Murray Walker is in P11 at the moment. Charlie's tires are going to start dying. You might get past and drop. We'll see. Charlie's aura. Is it though? Is it really aura if you can't brake properly? Who knows? I do. Kitten sitting behind on Charlie. I think he'll just wait. Placido's gonna burn a bit, maybe just for pace. I think it is just for pace, yeah. But here, gaining is Charlie Ark on Ricori, on runner. He's not gonna do anything. Ricori's not gonna do anything. Charlie's not gonna do anything. And we just wait another lap to see what's gonna happen. Insanity's lost 2 seconds since I last checked in. What is happening? Is it just not his day? Z-Pro and Supreme swapping positions again. So not the best. You don't get the vision. Nova's Merc's biggest up. How? Rafa's P10 at the moment. 4 seconds. Off this fight. I say fight. They're really just shaking bacon. Shaking and bacon. Rafa is going to hold P10. I think he'll have to box sooner rather than later. Maybe medium soft for him. We'll see. It says he's going to box this lap. I doubt that'll be for the soft compound tires. Tesla Kid is right on the back of Mel and getting held up by Mel in these steep fields. So hopefully he gets the move now. Not yet. Not yet, Tesla. Not yet. Just wait. Please don't send it. Oh, he's smart. There we go. Whoa! Lot more grip to the inside. Goes Tesla Kid. Wow! Mel left the space. And I think he just wants the DRS. Mel does. He's going to lose a lot here, though. Yeah, look at how much more grip Tesla Kid has. Mel doesn't have the confidence, I don't think. I think Mel maybe he got on just to do the race. I don't think he did any practice. To be fair, not dying. I don't know if he killed Legend or Legend killed him, but not dying by yourself is actually pretty nice when you haven't driven the game for a while. So props to Mel. He will try and hang on to the DRS. His Kim Rooney going to close in. Brian Aguiar going to close in, and so is Emmanuel Tawaya. Back to the front. Nicholas Meyer still leads from Ricori, runner Charlie, and we see the first pit stops from Insanity. He's called it for an undercut. Z-Pro as well. And here comes Insanity. Into the box. It is the medium compound tires going on, and it's an undercut on that top 6. I don't think he'll be able to get the undercut. His Placido's lost out massively compared to the top 5. I don't know what's happened, but he needs to box this lap. It needs to be in this lap, go for the undercut. He doesn't have any other choice because he's going to lose out on every straight because of not having DRS. Joshy and Isaac having some banter. As Placido 2 seconds off now, he'll need the box. It needs to be in this lap as we see that beautiful helicopter shot of these cars going through. As Z-Pro gets a 3-second time penalty. I don't know for what. Going off the track, it seems, in the first sector. So, Insanity's pulled the pin. He gets the undercut done. Tesla Kid is right in front of him. 3-lap younger tires for Insanity. What is he going to do? Look how much they're lying astern. As Charlie somehow has gotten the move on a runner. Who will be into the pits? Nicholas is not. Ricori is. So Ricori calling it first. Kitten will follow. And Kitten gains a lot on Ricori there. Into the pit lane. That's beautiful from former Kitten. That's exactly what you need. So Ricori, will he get held? Probably not. Placido's in as well. And there goes Ricori. As Kitten up into P6. Does he lose out? Is the question. He does not. Not at all, barely. So, this will be an undercut for them both. Charlie, Runner, and Nicholas need to gun it here. Will Charlie stay out for a safety car? Will any of them stay out for a safety car? I doubt it. Maybe Charlie's trying to go medium soft here. Did he save a soft compound tire is the question. Isaac is confused at why Charlie stayed out. These guys have a huge gap for boxing that they came out P4, P5. Kitten didn't lose a position by boxing, so this is huge for these front runners. This is a perfect gap that they've been pit into. As Insanity, right behind the Tesla Kid, he sets a purple first sector. He's pushing a lot, and I think he needs to get off the ERS. Placido has come out in P8 behind Insanity by 4 seconds. Wow, what an undercut! The undercut, obviously powerful from Insanity, who's been putting in massive lap times. And he's already caught Tesla Kid. And I think this will be a move into the final corner, maybe even turn 1, so he can use that advantage that he has, just pure pace and tire wear, as runners into the pits. Charlie stays out, Nicholas stays out. Isaac, Charlie has stayed out again. So Runner covering off his teammate and Kitten, but I don't think it'll be enough as they now head into the final corner. And I think they'll swap here on the straight, which would be smart. Well, Ricori's burning. Well, I guess not. It would be smart to swap for Corey. I think Corey's understood that. So Runner comes out of the pits. He comes out behind them both. And by how much is the question? By a good amount! 2 seconds is the gap. Is this now Kitten versus Ricori? Does Ricori have damage? Why did it say they wanted the box again? I don't understand. Anyways. Maybe that's just a glitch in the HUD. I think it is. So Kitten, net lead of this Grand Prix. And he has got the undercut on Runner, Charlie, and Nicholas, who have decided to stay out. Sound Coral's also perplexed by this strategy from Charlie Ark as we now head to the midfield. And Stanley has gotten past Tesla Kid. Clasido 4 seconds back on Tesla Kid. Camerooni is right behind Clasido, struggling at that. Trying to stay in his DRS, but can't. Z-Pro's right there. Mel has lost P10 as Supreme is gaining on him. Z-Pro's done a good job of getting an undercut, I believe. Yeah, an undercut was hard compared to Supreme. He's on the mediums. Rafa, P13. What's happened? What's happened? I need to know. Tawaya has spun. And, well, you know, when you spin that many times and you have to do a 20-point turn, I don't blame you. I would do the same. I would do the exact same, Emmanuel. The exact same. But they thought they called it. Charlie's gone for the softs. Nicholas has gone for the mediums. No safety car. They would have loved one. Kitten takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Ricori into P2. Runner into P3. And wow, they have come out far behind. Insanity might get the undercut on them. He's right there. What have they done? What have they done? If Ricori and Kitten don't fight till the rest of the Grand Prix, they have this in the bag. That's what they need to do. They need to just stay. Ricori needs to stay in the DRS. Only DRS passes should be made. I guess he'll want his teammate to get in. But Runner is a bit of a wild card, I will say. I wouldn't be surprised if Runner gets in and then they start losing time because Runner starts fighting with them. But we will see. We saw Runner and his teammate in 24 Tier 1. Kairazu in Portugal. They went 3 wide into turn 1 for some reason. I wonder if tensions are high there. No way softs is going to work. You never know. The softs are not as bad as they are on 24. They are a decent race tire. I say decent. The mediums I think are the best. The hards are another good race tire. I think the softs are the worst of the 3, but they're not that bad. And Charlie misses the apex there, but I don't think it'll matter. It is a race. And you're not looking for every apex. Oh, I guess you are, but you know what I mean. It's not going to matter too much because he has the DRS. Whether he hits the apex or not, the DRS is what matters. So he does have that, and it's 1.7 now the gap to Runner. Runner will be wanting to let Nicholas through so he can pull him to the top guys. It's a 2-lap buffer, and they're 3 seconds behind. Charlie down the inside on Nicholas Meyer, who turns in, and they touch! They touch again! Oh my god, the championship protagonists from last season have touched again! And Charlie weaving, I think, to say, let's work together instead of that. And that has to be said. That's all on Charlie. He goes for a late launch. Nicholas does turn in, but come on. Come on. Why are you going for that when you have to catch 3 seconds to the leaders? And Ricori's almost been dropped. Ricori has been dropped. Oh my goodness. Kitten said that he was the one who was going to be in the lead. He said it would be him versus Nicholas, and he's pulled on Nicholas. He's gotten the undercut. He's pulled on Ricori as well, who barely snatches onto DRS. He's clinging onto it by a thread. DRS now for Ricori. I mean, Kitten knows it's a lost cause. He had to drop in the first sector, and he couldn't do it. So Ricori gaining up to 6/10 already on this straight, and it'll be another probably 4/10 into the final corner, and probably past into turn 1, and he needs to be. He absolutely needs to be. Ricori gaining on former Kitten, gaining, and gaining up to 3/10. I was close. I was close. Charlie has gotten past Nicholas Meyer, so I think Nicholas wants to use the soft qualifying tires, see what Charlie can do. Can he pull him towards? Get him. How is that aggressive? That was Charlie's fault, overtaking and hitting him. Josh, I think I agree. But Charlie is almost in the DRS already of Runner. I think on this he will be. I think right here he will be. So Nicholas right behind on Charlie. Charlie is into the 1 second zone of Runner, but Runner is not even close to the 1 second zone of Recory. Will Runner let Charlie through to catch, or will he defend for his teammate? That is the question. I don't know what I'd do in this situation. If I'm Runner, I'd honestly let him through. Let's catch up. I would be thinking about myself before the team. Mav, I think, will be hoping that maybe he defends, but you know, you never know. You never know, because this is a locked-in P2 for Recory. And I think he'd take the locked-in points over a chance at a better than a 2-3 finish. I mean, that is incredible finish for McLaren if it finishes like this. Insanity 7 seconds off the top 5. Clasido is 3.5 seconds off Insanity. He made a mistake somewhere, I think, on that in lap early on, and it was just... It's hindered him the whole way through. Tawaya, yellow flags out. What are you doing? Are you gonna box to retire the car? I think he's boxing to retire the car. So Tawaya has called it quits. Unfortunate for him. It hasn't been the best race, but look, sometimes it has to happen, and Tawaya does retire from the session. There goes Runner defending on the inside. Charlie gonna try it. Runner has the outside now. This is what I said you needed to keep a position. Runner gonna hold it, but he won't have it enough. He'll go down the inside. He'll stay down the inside of Nicholas, and he forces him off. Nicholas will not be happy. He didn't feel he got left the space there. Oh, and Nicholas. Someone goes off the track. Clasido's retired from the session. It's a virtual safety car. He's gone straight on at turn 4. I think what happened is he turned in too early, and then that car just carried out there. And that's what I did yesterday. Unfortunate for Clasido, who was looking really good. Mel stays out. Brian Aguiar stays out. Will we see the safety car come out of the pit lane? I don't think so. I think this is just going to be a VSC. Safety car is still in the pit lane. I can see it right there. I can see it right there. Let's see if we can see it again. Safety car is not moving, not even close. So this will be a virtual safety car. What are we going to see? Will we see a drive-through penalty? Recory got the move on Kitten before the safety car VSC ended. And Runner, I mean, I guess they'll be thanking Clasido for this, because unfortunate for Clasido, first of all. Mel says he should have pitted. Yeah, but I mean, what does it matter, Mel? DRS now enabled. We're back racing. Kitten has a huge moment. He has to back out. Charlie into 5/10 within this. They are right back into this Grand Prix. Kitten takes the lead. Now, here in Jeddah, and Charlie right behind. So is Nicholas. So is Runner, who tries it round the outside. Comes Nicholas. He'll try. He gets left the space. Does he get left the position? Nicholas will take it. Beautiful move from Nicholas Meyer. Better pace. I mean, better tires, but only by a lap. That is just pure skill from Nicholas Meyer. We've seen many a time. So we will see how this goes. Mel, I think you'll be safe. You'll be fine. You should be fine either way. Insanity gets a 3-second time penalty, but it won't matter because he's 6 seconds to Tesla Kid. And Cam tries to chase down Tesla Kid. P7 in this Grand Prix for Cam would be great, and a P7 for Tesla would be incredible as an on debut. Charlie right behind on Recory. He needs to make this move before his tires start to fall off, as Nicholas is all over the back of him. These guys have saved their ERS beautifully. These guys up at the front have not. I'd say Kitten has it. Runner has it as well. Runner needs to start saving ERS. Maybe a bit of brake dragging on the exits. Oh, Recory goes off the circuit, and Charlie has all the impetus he needs to go for the move. To the inside he goes with the slipstream, with the DRS, and he gets the move done. Nicholas going to follow him right through. Here we go into... Please give me a helicopter shot. Oh my god, it's 3-1. Down the inside goes Nicholas Meyer for the lead of the Grand Prix. It is a late move by Meyer, who takes the lead of the race. Kitten takes it right back. He's, I think, on better straight line speed somehow, as Charlie now going round the outside. Here he goes, 3 wide into turn 1. Nicholas on the inside. They have to delay the turn, and Charlie takes the lead. What a move! He has balls of steel to hold it around that outside and trust everyone. Nicholas will hold. He's P3. Kitten gets tapped and he has a huge moment. Is Charlie going to run away with this? 8/10 down the gap. Kitten will be fuming at Nicholas for hitting him in the back. And Kitten's got off. The mistake made by former Kitten. Is he going to lose DRS because of it? And Charlie knows it. Charlie knows it. He's burning. 9/10, 1 second now the gap. Charlie knows it. He's burning everything he has. Ken can gain it back in this one section. He can't. He misses the apex. It's over for Kitten. Can Nicholas fly past and maybe save this Grand Prix? 5 laps to go. It'll be 4 when we cross the line. Nicholas gaining. He goes to the inside. They touch. Oh my God, Kitten's been spun. And he's lost some of his front wing. Oh, Kitten will be pissed. I think Kitten might have gone into Nicholas there. Because Nicholas is just turning for the corner. It hangs to the right. And Nicholas Meyer has touched his former TP. I'm sure that was not intentional whatsoever. But man, oh man, this race has been crazy. Charlie leads by 1.1 second. Kitten's boxing. Oh my goodness. He didn't think he could stay out and hold it. Kitten into the pits and suddenly flies past. New front wing from former Kitten. It's the softs going on. Oh my goodness. No. A man who could have won the Grand Prix is now finding himself P9, P10, maybe P11 if Rafa gets past him. Which he does. So Kitten will have to do everything he needs to take the fastest lap and maybe get back to P9. I don't know what he can do here, just P10. Wow. What a crazy result here. Nicholas Meyer has pulled Charlie in. Who else but Nicholas could do it? Who else but Nicholas? Here comes Leo as we now gain on this straight. 3 laps to go when we cross the line. This is going to be everything we wanted. Penalties, 6 seconds for Aguiar, 3 for Z-Pro, and 3 for Insanity, who has inherited P5. Tesla Kid has inherited P6. Deadly Supreme's having a great Grand Prix. He's up into P7. And Z-Pro's gaining on Cam, who gets another 3-second time penalty. Oh no. Why did he tire on the circuit? So he obviously didn't read the rules enough. So that might be a pen coming his way if he wants to submit it. Nicholas gaining and waits for Charlie. Corey is 2 seconds off this pack. Going from taking pole position, maybe taking a win, locking in P2. They're now P3, P4. Still scoring the most points out of any team, but still not what you wanted to see. There's that spark from whoever when Clasido hit that inside of turn 4. Racing into unnecessary. Kitten could have just used Nicholas to catch Charlie. I agree, definitely unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. I agree with you on that. And as you can see, Nicholas has done exactly what we thought. He reeled Charlie in. Charlie mind games have to be playing in Charlie's head. No matter what he does, Nicholas seems to have the upper hand. He took pole by 5/10 in Portugal. I wouldn't say it was on the better strategy, but he was on the better tires. And then, same tires as Nicholas. He gets Nicholas on the final lap as Nicholas now waiting, lifting. He gets Nicholas on the final lap, and then Meyer gets him up to the line in Portugal to take the win away. And he is not using the DRS. Runner is also, I think Runner is happy to wait, because, you know, his teammate's going to get right in this. Because they're lifting on the straight, they're waiting. Basically, they're playing DRS chicken, is what they're doing. They're waiting. It's more final lap chicken, because they're just waiting for the final lap. Runner has done waiting. Runner's going to go to the inside. Nicholas moves to make the move on Charlie. And we have a complete swapping of the position. He reversed the positions now. And that was what it was. Charlie has gone from P1 to P3. And Nicholas stayed P2. Runner up into the lead of the Grand Prix. Can he hold it is the question. And will he maybe back them up to help his teammate? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I also highly doubt that. Josh says he's going to watch that back. So it's Deadly Supreme and Cam are fighting it out. Cam maybe just waiting and hoping that Z-Pro doesn't get past. Kitten's going to get past now. Kitten's right behind him. 2 laps to go. Runner getting passed by Nicholas Meyer into the hairpin. How did I miss that? Wow, so Nicholas has made the move and Runner right behind. He'll have the DRS. Yellow flag, Z-Pro spun. Won't matter, but Z-Pro has spun. Final 2 laps, no safety cars, no VSC, pure racing, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie right behind on runner. Kitten's made the move on Camerooni. As Charlie, is he going to sit behind? He tapped the wall on the inside. It won't matter. He's going to hold 7th gear. Runner, gaining. He's lifting. Is he going to go for it down the inside? No, they're all going to wait. Corey's gaining while they all do this. And runner right behind. Is he going to go for a move on Nicholas Meyer? He turns the DRS off. Charlie has to make the move, surely. Charlie going to take the outside. They're runner's giving him the space. But it won't amount to anything. And we will have to wait for this, the final DRS straights. Through the first sector, we ride on board with Nicholas Meyer. It has been a crazy Grand Prix from these top guys. Nicholas is pulling on runner. If runner makes a mistake here, it could be all over. And fortunately enough for him, it is not over just yet. But Corey can see these guys. Any chaos happens, he's right there to pick up the pieces. Nicholas Meyer, can he win this Grand Prix? Can he do it? It'll be a huge win for Nicholas in the championship. Would gain him a lot of points back. He's 18 back. He would move to 8 behind Charlie Arke. He taps the wall. And they're burning. They know what's at stake here. Runner gaining on Nicholas Meyer. He needs to save the pack. He isn't. Charlie knows what to do. But I don't think he's close enough. Runner is going to have the DRS into the final corner. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the lap that needs to happen for Runner. I don't think he's going to catch him. He isn't. Nicholas has held on. Runner needed to make the overtake on the penultimate lap or into turn 1 on this lap. It won't matter. Nicholas Meyer is going to win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Runner is just weaving. He knows he's got a P2. Nicholas wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. P3 goes to Charlie, P2 is Runner, Ricori P4, Insanity P5. We got Tesla Kid with a beautiful result on debut. P6. Kid, unfortunate for him to finish P7. Cam gets jumped. P8 for Cam. P9 for Deadly Supreme. 10 goes to Rafa. Points after not doing quali. Z-Pro P11. And Mel will finish down in P12. I am not doing interviews today because I don't want to. I would like to enjoy myself. So yeah, I will be doing interviews. Maybe let's check the Discord to see how many people are in 24 Tier 2. What a race in Tesla Kid. Wow. P6 on debut. That is huge. Huge, I tell you. Yudge. 3 reserves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 drivers. Okay, wheel list. Let's see this. So we have so many open seats. So, winning, Nicholas Meyer, P2 Runner, P3 Charlie Ark, P4 Ricori, P5 Insanity, and followed by Tesla Kid, Kitten, Camerooni, Deadly Supreme, Rafa, Golko Z-Pro, and Mel Wiedsma, Brian Aguiar, and the rest did not finish. Hopefully I can get the race director on stream. Yes, I can! Get in there, Lewis. All right. Pass. Oh yeah. Thank you for joining us here at URFL. We have another race. Last season, this would be. Yeah, yeah, right, Mel. That's a great point. Uh, Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time out in Austria. Oh, for a great race, which it always is in URFL, at least for the other drivers. So yeah, we will see you then. Have a good weekend. Enjoy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Enjoy time with your family. And thank you for spending your time with us here in URFL. And to anyone watching, the Angry Chef in the Discord, TH3 Angry Chef, send him a GIF of Lewis Hamilton. I want to see how many people do this. So, to anyone watching, normally we get like 100 plus viewers as well on the VODs. So, go for it. The Angry Chef on Discord. Uh, I will quite literally update the uh, the command for the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, join just to send him just to send him the GIF, please. It would be hilarious. Please do it. It would make my day. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining us, and yeah, see you next time.